Escape from the I cannot let you go, no, 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 no.
You can see off and over. So Aiden's good to go. Nick Merck's got a little bit chipped there. He's good. He's fine. You see he's got 2 shells
Working
left.
together, they got the pinch here. Nicely done. This time around, it's their towers.
They'd like to start off pretty big here. They're like, sorry guys, we were just getting warmed up. We are back. Let's go. Tilted Towers. Nick Merckx and Tilted Towers, question mark?
And you see they shifted up the game plan. Originally, they were landing at that other building. This time they said, no, we're just going to contest straight up for the main building. End it quick before the armor and the shields, you know, come online. And that's exactly what they did there. And now NV Gorilla and Ricky Shaw.
Do we have single? Can I rotate single at all?
Ooh, you hear the communication. Should I rotate single? What should I do? What do you think? And that's because Contre and 2Foost are here as well.
Yeah, I love team comms. This is what makes a difference between...
It's awesome, though, getting to like listen in and hear kind of what their thought process is. And even that question in itself is a loaded question. Should I? Well, I don't know, man. Do we see that duo there? Do we know there's another duo here? Are we free to play safe? There's all these questions that are running through these players' minds.
You know, a lot of the times you'll see players have roles. You'll have someone that will be more or less the primary shot caller, someone that has, you know, just really good, you know, game sense, and you'll trust in your partner. And, you know, when a team commits, you got to go all the way forward. So that's why you have to be on the same page at all times here.
Right.
I love this rotation, just kind of taking the field here. And you get the jump on some materials, and Painful PvP actually gets knocked here. Minigun is such a great weapon. Kind of underrated, but it's just really good.
Trying to close in. You got to respect that. He just run through that door. They're slowing it down. You got to make sure we know where this player is.
Here it is. He's going to start chopping it up again. That's going to lose all of his cover here. While this player pushes, he's trying to trade out the shots. Shotgun comes right in there. Nicely done. Pacifist picks up Tylar's there. Salty is now theirs.
Now this is interesting because Divine used that minigun, which was great. They secure eliminations, but he had 3 weapons, all which use small ammo. Now he's pretty much out of minigun ammo. One clip at each gun.
I would trade lights for, you know, controlling an entire area early on anytime, you know?
True.
Because now they have, you know, no one to contest them. Face Thieves here on replays. We saw, I think replays got taken out a little early, and Thieves gets taken out later in the game by Jail. So let's see how this early game engagement is going to go on here. Nice Klinger play right there.
And they're already forcing the metal out of this enemy duo. It's Ill chasing Z. Okay, so J Cuddy is down closer to them. He's hugging that wall. It's very sneakily.
Trying to sneak around here, yeah.
I mean, the loadout's not terrible. He's got shields, he's got close and long range. He could, if he wanted to, they could fight this, but they do have high ground, so maybe not worth just yet.
I mean, they have the material advantage, but to burn that material to try and get up towards them is probably not the best play. So they're just kind of chilling right now. They're going to back them off, and then most likely this team's going to get to farming because they don't have the mats to pressure them down.
Fun fact of the day, the Nintendo Switch version of Fortnite was downloaded 2 million times in its first day. That's your fun fact of the day.
Nice.
And now Thieves and Replays, man, they're like, did that team leave?
Yeah.
I don't see them. But over to Reigns and Cop. They are in an engagement. Someone pushed Reigns up on his build. And that's it. He gets cleaned up.
Gotta pay attention to when people are sneaking up on you. You're gonna get caught by surprise right there. So nice little clean, quick and easy there. Nate Hill and Funk Bomb.
I mean, these guys, crowd favorites.
Absolutely solid.
Jappel is down.
You know, there's a little bit of a problem there with that engagement there. It's way too split. You can't push a 2-man team up there. Not one of your teammates down below. Probably not the greatest idea. There it is. Funk Bomb's going to go ahead and take that high ground. Nicely done. Absolutely clean shot right there. That's a 2-piece pickup right there.
Yeah, I mean, he chose to get aggressive, and he's rewarded for it. That player was completely caught off guard, and that's it. They get more loot. Now they can start making some rotations to the safe circle.
Heat 3 definitely showing a different early game trend. This is a lot of action going on here. Players, you know, just pushing other players straight up out of these zones. They want this. They want these points.
Looks like Gorilla is down. Ricky Shaw is by himself here. We saw another duo here in Greasy, not too far over. But take a look at the scoreboard. Right now, over peak, Dopa, they have 1 point on the board. They've got the first threshold of 3 eliminations. Of 5, they could potentially get another. So we'll have to see how things develop. A lot of players here, not any 1 elimination, 2 across the board, but after they see a lot of zeros, so.
It's a lot of duos going down there. There it is. A little
Taking
replay here.
The replay of Overpeak and Dopa. Knock rank goes down. And he is cleaned up there. That's 2 eliminations. You see him go, let's go, baby.
Yeah.
He's pumped about it. And now over to Powder. Tiki, they're near Shifty. Now they're in the safe zone. They're good to go. They still have plenty of time, though. So what they could do here is they can pick either Shifty or Greasy, hug that edge line, and wait for players to start trying to make it into safety, right? Start gatekeeping, see what loot comes their way.
Honestly, if you get the drop on a Corrupt Zone, it's so good.
And there's the format reminder there. 7 eliminations is 3 point, 5 to 6 is 2, and at 3 you get 1 point. And don't forget that big bonus, an additional point after every single elimination. After 7, we've already seen the one team utilize that to their advantage in game number 1. I mean, what's going over here on at Lazy Links though? I mean, we got, is this 4 duos, Spirits and Bomber? They're just like, no, we're good.
Yeah,
We'll
they're
leave.
hearing all the commotion. They're deciding to kind of rotate for the zone first. Maybe they're going to push this team out later. If I'm them, I go in. I jump straight into this and really just try and make something happen while they're distracted. Nice shot right there. And so roof play comes out as well. Oh, tries to make the side jump. But you have to be very careful now with the redeploy system. Makes it kind of hard to make that play there. So Uzi losing his grounds here is going to go ahead and pressure this player down. Doesn't quite get the shot. He does have a grapple gun to take this high ground though. Is he going to make the play? That's 1 jump. Doesn't catch himself again here. And they know it's coming.
For it.
That's his high ground now. Rift to go.
Oh, wow. So he
beam
just
on out of there.
immediately takes. I mean, he just left Excel's behind, though. Excel's,
Yeah,
I think
he
rifting.
thought about it. He's like, do you want to go? And he's like, no, he doesn't have his teammate. So now he can't make that push. So those guys are going to get away. You know, kind of lucky there, to be honest. They were getting shot up just a bit, so their shield are pretty low. But fortunately, that disengage was good.
Yeah, I mean, Uzi having to make his way back to Excel's. Now, keep in mind, he didn't necessarily, that wasn't a bad play. He was in the air, he was able to scout and gather information. That's huge. He can look out and say, there's 1-by-1s here, there's building here. So he's got information. It wasn't wasted, but now keep in mind, they're kind of far from each other, so
Yeah.
they need to kind of regroup.
Yeah, and there goes another kind of rift open up there.
We see the new safe circle. It is over by Tilted Towers and the floating island.
So it looks
And
like
now,
Snoot and Tweetfo now rotating now. It's just outside of Shifty. We have like 3 or 4 teams here. The Corrupt Zone is fully looted right there, so that team up there is going to have loads of mats. Tweetfo and Snoot actually sitting very good on materials as well, just about mid-grounds with everything there. Nice material counter. They're just going to chill on the edge zone here, or they're going to try and take it deeper. It's the real question, man. It's all about playstyle. If they want elims, they kind of hold the zone circle here. They want for better placement, they're going to go for a high ground spot.
And they obviously saw players there to the right. They choose not to engage. That's smart. Just get in safety, build up, fortify, take it slow. You don't have to fight at every moment.
I love the loadout differences, man. Seeing the hand cannon coming into play.
Yeah.
It's definitely a little bit of a meta shifter here.
Yeah, you talked about the updates in the recent patch. They now do 142 wood structures and increase damage to all buildings. So
That's right.
you basically just run up to a wall, you pull the hand cannon out, fire the hand cannon, swap to shotgun, and then you just walk through the wall and say, hello, it is me.
Such a bully weapon now. It's really good.
Explicit in 42 MZ, they're just chilling, man. They know, they can see that team. They're like, okay, we see the builds there. There's a team inside.
And there it is. They're going to go with the full commitment. Sharing ramps here to get some recycle going. Are they going to just probably hop on a team?
Yeah.
It's going to go on and get
You can
just
see the
past
markers.
those guys.
I think
it's where they want to land.
It's interesting they didn't just go to the circle, to the floating island. I mean, we only see 1 duo there right now. There are some on top of the island itself, but that was a pretty clean rotation they could have made. Taking a look here at all the little duos sprinkled across the map. And I mean, look at Tilted, man. That's a hot spot right now.
It's back-to-back. Tilted Towers being extremely congested. It's every time players just naturally navigate towards the center map, Tilted Towers is always going to have action. And they're just outside.
Oh, I believe we are nearing the Make It Rain phase. We are 60 seconds away from Make It Rain. Again, ladies and gentlemen, no one claimed that first 10K available in match 1. So that rolls over into the 10K for match number 2. 20K is on the line, Monster. You think players are going to go for it?
I think someone's going to go for it, man. Even just looking at the scoreboard here, Aiden and Nick Merckx, they picked up another. So now they have a point on the board, which is really nice for them. I don't see why anyone wouldn't want to, kind of put a little bit of risk factor for that 20K prize bonus. It's not bad at all.
And that's before, if you qualified and you place there, I mean, that's before any of that.
That's
just,
right.
Here you go. There's that amount. But we're still at 80 players left in the line. We'll take a look, and this is a replay coming in from Aiden and Nick Mertz. It was Funk Bomb.
What a pickup. Talked about them getting a getting an elim. Man, Funk Bomb getting taken out early 2 times in a row.
And now they're just still, I mean, it's interesting, man. They haven't left Tilted. They're like, hey, Tilted's still in the safe zone. Nick Mertz is the guy that's like, as long as it is covered in safe zone, I'm not leaving. And now we see the Make It Rain phase active. Again, if you're just tuning in, you have no idea. During phase 3 and phase 4, Make It Rain is active. And typically, there's a 10K bonus up for grabs. The duo with the most eliminations will claim that. No duo claimed that last game. They tied. That rolls over into this game. And now it's 20K on the line. 10 plus 10 is 20. I can do math.
All right, so we got some bullying going on here. It's got this guy kind of cornered down in the box. The wall replacements are trying to happen here. They're trying to get the drop on him. They're working together. He gets control here. He's going to, almost makes the Klinger play. The guy realizes he's in grave danger and edits his way out. He does have a quad launcher for resetting any of this build battle here. XL's in high ground. Uzi still has shield here, and there it is. He gets the jump on him. Is he going to be able to land some damage? Doesn't quite land some damage. Loses track of his opponent and gets traded out now. It's up to Uzi to kind of clutch here. He's going to take that. And no, he's going to get trapped. He's got to make a play. Is he going to be able to? Quick rotation right there.
It's one.
Oh. So close.
Wow. I love the way his teammate went down. You saw immediately box and ramp over his teammate. That teammate was good to go. But in a 1v2, it's hard. He picks off one.
35 HP. Almost makes the clutch play. Had he just thrown a roof panel overhead or something like that, would have been the difference in that player being able to, get the edit jump on him and come out the backside. So close. Really good effort there, though.
You can see there.
This all counting towards the Make It Rain bonus. All these points are counting. So I think someone's going to take it this time around.
I mean, dude, it's 20K on the line. You got to think someone's thinking about it. Like, wait, no one claimed it?
Look, we talked about players going for it. These guys are hunting right now. They're checking all those 1-by-1s, making sure no one's there. They know the Make It Rain bonus is active.
So here's the thing, man. You can tell they're heading right toward Floating Island. Even if you take a little bit of tick damage, the rotation you get from it, it's worth it. They will take a little bit of damage here, but it's good to go. Yeah,
this gives you free reign over the map to really just kind of decide where you want to be. You can see all those 1x1s all around the place. Just want to be very careful where you decide to kind of park yourself here. And looks like Spirits is by himself, turning on the pressure here. He's not even blocking his backside. This is a risky push here. He's going all in. He's really committing to this battle here.
I mean, look at
now
the
deciding
loadout.
to get back.
Just 6 shots.
Got to. He really has to here. His back's against the wall. He doesn't have a lot of materials either. It's a 1v2.
I mean, that's Warchi and Dale. They're respecting this player. They're like, look, we just need to heal. We're gonna fight you. Don't worry. 2v1.
Yeah, he's just buying time for his teammate to pop this med kit, get those minis off, and now they're back in action. Look, they're gonna come back for this. This is revenge time now. So there it is. Now losing high ground just like that. You blink, it's over. He loses it. Spiritus had an opportunity to get out of there. Didn't take it. Is he going to get the trade? No. Dalo comes right overhead.
Unfortunately, bit off more than he can chew there, and Dalo and Warchi secure that elimination. And now we are good to go. We still have 2 minutes left on the Make It Rain bonus coming down here. Nick Mertz goes Aiden. Now Nick has 2 eliminations. That means if Aiden has 1, they've got a point on the board.
And they definitely have a point. That was the Funk Bomb trade out there.
That's right.
They're doing pretty good right now. Got ourselves a little replay here. This is the play we saw earlier. Just such a swift edit. Just good teamwork here. Can't believe he got traded out there. He had tons of shield.
Oh, dude, I love the way they played that. So we had one player go in. He took a shot, backs off. The teammate there could go in. No damage traded there. Just secures the elimination. So Nick Mertz and Aiden at least have 1 point on the board because you're right. They did pick up that elimination on Funk Bomb.
It's so crazy, too, for them to have this much material. It's just people bringing material towards them. You don't get materials like that in Tilted Tower, so a couple delivery loot drops here. They're sitting pretty. I know both their inventories are really good. Look at his mats.
He's got a quad launcher.
Quad launcher with no ammunition there, but his mediums and lights are so good.
And now we get the new safe circle. Check it out, Monster. It's far. They're gonna have to leave Tilted like a little bit.
Aiden's making the call, go for the natural, rotation to the straight up this tower. They don't have to build anything. They can just go straight up here.
Oh, they're bringing it down together.
It's gonna go all the way. This is a commitment.
I actually love they did that because that player's safe, you know, with their glider redeploy, but it forces that player to move.
Bailed down so early. Aiden's going for a completely different spot here. Yeah, decides to kind of jump straight down now, trying to meet up with his teammate. He's quite far though. So many players coming in. And this is just, he's deciding who and when he wants to battle, right? He doesn't fire here. He's letting Nick Merckx do all the firing because he has to suppress the AR. He's coming in with that surprise factor from the backside.
That's a trap.
Reposition himself so nice there, Nick Merckx. Wow. Nicely done. And then Aiden comes in and cleans it right up. What a dynamic duo.
And you saw them, they got him with the pincer attack. That's an EU thing. They do that all the time. You come in from 2 different directions. You can't build walls that quickly. It's just not going to happen. And Nick Merckx was with a sick sidestep there. We're going to take a look at that. So look at that. So Nick Merckx is like, oh, in the corner.
Aiden's like, no, I ain't going in there, dude.
It's like, no, Nick, you're good. I got you. It's okay. And now look, he picks up rockets for the quad launcher, more ammo. We've even got more mats on the board.
Upgraded to heavy. He's sitting so nice right now. Fixter by himself. If they catch winning this guy's by himself with a quad launcher, they're going to put the pressure on. So Aiden is known for his aggression, and I think I got a good feeling with this quad launcher. He's going to want to turn up right now and start pressuring players down that's around him. Here it is, starting to claim some zone here, pushing his way towards the next zone. You don't necessarily want to be on the edge all the time, right? You want to get in there. That way you just have more control of the field. C9 blind.
He's up top, man. He's maintaining that high ground a little bit. And he's also in the safe zone. We saw 50 players remaining, but look around everyone else that's very close by.
Hail Mary, Hail Mary fart bomb being third right there. His think bomb doesn't hit anything. Hysteria and blind open fire together. Another team deciding to jump in this one from the side as well. Nade's coming in. Blind gets that Elam right there.
So on Berserk, we see a player down low. I love the double window edits here. You can just have both of your duos there spraying out of either window. They're just trying to laser in. Oh,
this is costing so much resource though.
You know,
he picked up an Elam, but they have no way to get to that material there.
Yeah.
42
that's
MZ goes down.
No, not like this blind.
Look at how many Elams he has right there. It's already 5 at that point, now 6. These guys are getting points.
They literally need one more for the 3-point bonus, and after that, I mean, that's assuming Hysteria doesn't have eliminations, because they could activate big bonus. This could be huge.
And this is why they're going for it right now. With 40 players alive, too, they have so many options, right?
Hysteria has 1, so they're actually at 7. They have 3
and now they've
points.
opened it. This right here is going to count as a point. That's going
a
to be
big bonus.
That's going to push them up the leaderboard so fast right now. Every single point right now is going to matter. Blind and Hysteria, the team to watch right now, they can come out with so many Elams. There's so many players alive. Now they're getting pressure for all the attention they've brought to themselves. And Stink Bomb's coming in. They got to make a move here. Hysteria's going to go up. They got to keep their calm, keep their cool, and get together right now. They're starting to lose control. Oh, no, it's his teammate right there. He's got to play blind. Blind known for being really good and taking victory. So he's one of the top solo players, another really good solo player.
His ammo count not looking great, but look at all the loot right there.
He's just going for it right now, going for it.
You see, he pulls out the shotgun. He's like, never mind. I'm just going to get to safety.
No, almost gets edited right there. He's got to be careful. He's not protecting his side. There it is. Nicely done.
And look, he's right next to the safe zone. He's good to go. Just everyone funnel into me. Let me find eliminations.
He's got everything he needs but medium bullets right now. Someone jumping straight into this 1-by-1, doesn't have a trap. Is he going to be able to make it? No.
Ooh, and Morgasi shuts them down, but they did find 1 elimination on that big bonus. So it looks like 4 points will hit the board for them.
Morgasi and Saint both still alive here. Bizzo and DMO coming out of nowhere somehow. Once again, capitalizing on the highest point possible. Another launch pad as well. There's nowhere they're going to be losing this spot anytime soon.
And again, Bizzle had 3 eliminations. Depending on how many DMO has, we're looking at more points hitting the board for them.
I find it so crazy how they end up all the time.
Eliminations.
All the time, way up here. That while everyone's in the chaos, they're just like, no, I'm just going to cruise right across. We got Boyer and Saiba here playing the mid grounds. They know there's a team way up above them. And there it is. It looks like they found someone. Are they going to go ahead and make the dive on this? No, decided not to use redeploy system there. They're just going to go ahead and just push across naturally here.
Monster, we're down to 15 players left in this lobby. And yet again, DMO and Bizzle just maintain high ground. They're just letting this
saw,
happen.
did you see the smirk on DML's face? He was just like, yeah, dude, we got this. We're up here. Feeling very good. They're just beaming down on players right now. And that factor of knowing there's a player up there makes you play so differently. You can't expose yourself.
Dean is down below. We have a lot of players, 13 left. Ronaldo and Sif playing that low ground.
That golden AR are going to come in handy. Definitely want that DPS when it comes down to bullying players up above, and that's a nice pick on Coop Train right there.
Ronaldo drops low. It's okay, he's got double med kits and a campfire. J-O-Mock is down, he was shotgunned by Dean.
Wow, Dean goes down with a clean shot from the backside. Another one on Envy Lanane.
That's
He's
7.
On a streak right now.
Big bonus is active.
Is he going to be able to get one? He's got to get one more. I think he just made the call to his teammate. They're coming out now. And there it is, going to get it. That's another one for his teammate. Ronaldo gets it. That's a point right there from Big Bonus. They're just playing low ground warrior right now, letting the players come down to them, finding all opportunity. That's another one on Secret Mementos. And they got another one. It is heating up.
Ronaldo's down, but it's okay. Sif's still up.
1v1, 1v1.
Oh, it's Bizzle!
Goes Bizzle! Comes overhead with the back-to-backs. Absolutely cooking there.
Oh. I don't even... What did we just witness?
We witnessed the first back-to-back. That's what we witnessed this Heat 3 right here. Bizzle coming in. Absolutely insane.
Unbelievable.